What's up, everyone? I am Superboy Ben 10, and she's Apple Bloom, and we are back on Transformers Devastation.
Apple Bloom enthusiastically introduces themselves. That's right! We're back and ready for more Transformers action. Let's get started and see what adventures lay ahead.
Yeah, back to where we where we were before. We knew that Megatron, we knew that he's going to cyberform Earth with technology of Cybertron.
Apple Bloom nods. Yeah, Megatron's plan to cyberform the Earth using Cybertronian tech is some serious business. We gotta keep an eye out for whatever he's got up his sleeve.
Yeah, and this time I gotta tell you something. Have you heard of the movie that is coming on, never mind that. I am not gonna tell you anything because the game is so, never mind that. It's gonna make me nervous and sometimes anxious. I don't know how to explain to you, Apple Bloom.
Apple Bloom looks confused. I'm not sure what movie you're referring to, but it sounds like it's making you nervous. Don't worry though. Just take a deep breath and try to explain it as best as you can. I'll listen.
Wait, ground soldiers! I'll take them down with Optimus Prime.
Apple Bloom affirms. Sounds like a plan. Ground soldiers can be a pain, but with Optimus Prime by your side, you'll make quick work of them. Just give them a taste of some Autobot justice.
That's right, and I got some rank A by defeating the ground soldiers. And ground soldiers can turn into vehicles, just like the Autobots.
Apple Bloom nods. Nice work on defeating those ground soldiers. And yeah, it's true that they can transform into vehicles just like the Autobots. It's always interesting to see how the Decepticons adapt similar abilities in their own twisted way.
Yeah, that's right. But have you seen some other Autobots turn into jets or planes just like the Decepticons to blend in as well?
Apple Bloom considers the question. Yeah, there are definitely some Autobots who can turn into jets or planes just like the Decepticons. It's a tactic that they use to blend in and get the upper hand on their enemies. Gotta say, they look pretty cool when they're flying through the air.
Yeah, but there was once an Autobot who was a Decepticon. His name is Skyfire.
Apple Bloom remembers. Oh yeah, I've heard of Skyfire before. He was an Autobot who was later on converted into a Decepticon. It's kind of a sad tale, really. He was a loyal Autobot, but something changed and caused him to turn to the dark side.
Or maybe the contrary. Some Decepticon named Skyfire. And now he became an Autobot.
Apple Bloom considers this possibility interesting. The idea of a Decepticon named Skyfire becoming an Autobot. It's not unheard of for Transformers to switch allegiances, especially when they see the error of their ways. It would definitely be a shock to the other Autobots and Decepticons to see a former villain become a hero.
Yeah, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Apple muses wise words. It's true that sometimes even the best intentions can lead to unintended consequences. And in the world of Transformers, the line between hero and villain can be a bit blurred at times.
Yeah, sure thing. And you might be asking how I got this quote. It's from the movie The Dark Knight.
Apple Bloom chuckles. Ah, I thought that quote sounded familiar. It's from the movie The Dark Knight, one of the best superhero films out there. Batman has a lot of wisdom to share, including that quote.
Yeah. And by the way, have you watched that movie The Dark Knight Rises as well?
Apple Bloom grins. Oh yeah, I've seen The Dark Knight Rises as well. It's the final installment in the Dark Knight trilogy, and it's pretty epic. Batman's got to face off against the villainous Bane, and it's a real battle of wits and strength.
And it was Bane who was played by Tom Hardy, the guy who played Eddie Brock, who also plays as well the host of Venom.
Apple Bloom confirms. You bet. Tom Hardy played the role of Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. He did an amazing job bringing that character to life. And you're right, he also portrayed Eddie Brock in the movie Venom. He's a talented actor with great range.
Sure thing. And what else Eddie Brock will? I mean, Tom Hardy will play in next film. Now that there's no trilogy, I mean, no movies of Venom anymore.
Alright, Insecticons. Let's see what you
Apple
got.
Bloom shrugs. It's hard to say what Tom Hardy will do next in terms of movies. He's a busy actor with many projects in the works. As for the Venom movies, there's no confirmed trilogy at the moment, but there are plans for more installments in the Venom franchise. So, we'll just have to wait and see what the future holds for Tom Hardy and the Venom films.
Yeah, but I also heard that there's also a Spider-Man 4 movie. Not with not with Tobey Maguire, and yes, with Tom Holland. And of course, there's the Spider-Man 4, called Spider-Man: A Brand New Day.
Apple Bloom nods. Yep, there's definitely a new Spider-Man movie in the works starring Tom Holland, but not with Tobey Maguire. And you're right, there's also a rumored Spider-Man 4, A Brand New Day in development. It's always exciting to see our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man swing onto the big screen.
Yeah, but I didn't like the ending with Spider-Man No Way Home. Spider-Man should kill the Green Goblin for revenge for what they did to, the Green Goblin killing Aunt May. You know what I mean,
Time
right?
to finally enter the Proud Star.
Apple Bloom thinks about it. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. It would be natural for Spider-Man to want revenge after everything the Green Goblin did to him and Aunt May. But I think the ending of Spider-Man No Way Home shows that Spider-Man chooses to be better than vengeance. By sparing the Green Goblin's life, he's not giving in to the dark side and choosing a better path.
You know what? You're right, but I gotta tell you something. I need you to be quiet because there's a cutscene, okay?
Apple Bloom nods. Sure thing, I'll be quiet now for the cutscene. Let's see what happens next in the game.
Autobots, welcome to the Proud Star, the great ship of Nova Prime.
It can't be! You mean an Autobot ship is responsible for all the destruction in the city?
It appears so, Will Jack, but I doubt it was an Autobot hand that caused the destruction.
Another Cybertronian ship crashed on Earth? What are the odds?
Nova Prime's mission was to preserve our culture. The colonnade of Cybertron was a covenant between all Cybertronians. The colonnade is comprised of the essential aspects of our lost Cybertronian heritage, and it was placed inside the Ferrotaxis, the supercomputer that controls the Proud Star. The Ferrotaxis literally carries our culture inside of it.
What an historical find that would be. So much art and beauty and history has been lost. To find it again.
The Ferrotaxis controls both the Plasma Core and the Insecticons. It directs the power and gives the Insecticons their function and purpose.
Okay, so we find the Ferrotaxis and what? Destroy it? It's got so much of our culture in it. We can't do that, can we?
No, we can't! We find the plasma core and shut it down. Shutting down the power is the most surefire way to stop the cyberforming.
Then we locate the Ferrotaxis and preserve our culture, as Nova Prime intended. But for now, stay focused. There are more floors to the ship. Split up and locate the plasma core.
Okay, Apple Bloom. The cutscene says that I gotta search the Proud Star and find Megatron, who is also making the cyber forming. You know who is cyber forming the Earth. You know what I mean, right?
The Insecticons. They appear to be on the move.
Apple Bloom nods understandingly. Yeah, I understand. The cutscene is telling you to find the Proud Star and locate Megatron, who is planning to cyberform the Earth. It's up to you to stop him before it's too late. Good luck with the mission.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you something. It was the Proud Star ship or something like that. That was the cutscene that was saying. And I gotta tell you something. That is the reason why is the behind of the cyber formation on Earth. You know what I mean, right?
Apple Bloom listens intently. All right, go ahead and tell me what you know about the Proud Star and why it's behind the cyber formation on Earth. I'm all ears.
It's because the cyber formation is because of one ship, the Nova Prime. Nova Prime is also another Autobot. Wait a minute! There's Soundwave?
Apple Bloom's eyes widen. Wait, did you just say Soundwave? As in the Decepticon loyalist who serves Megatron? What's he doing here?
I'm going to battle him.
Apple Bloom nods supportively. All right, go get him. Show Soundwave who's boss. And don't let him give you any trouble. Remember to use your best combat skills and stay alert. You can do this.
I got this.
Apple Bloom nods, a confident smile on her face. Yeah, you've got this. I have faith in your abilities. You've taken on some tough opponents before, and Soundwave won't be any different. Just stay focused and use your skills to your advantage. Show them what you're made of.
Megatron will not escape from the Proud Star ship. In other words, he will not get away this time. Not if I also take down Soundwave.
Apple Bloom nods, her face determined. That's right, Megatron won't escape this time. You'll make sure of it. Taking down Soundwave is a necessary step in stopping Megatron's plan. You've got this, and together, we'll make sure that Megatron's plan to cyberform the Earth fails.
Remember, you're co-commentating. I am narrating and playing at the same time, remember?
Apple Blossom nods. Of course, I haven't forgotten. You're the one playing the game and narrating, while I'm here to add my commentary, support, and insight. Let's keep up the great work.
Soundwave, I need you here. The others can take care of them.
Understood. Abort mission.
Apple Bloom,
Always
he
the coward,
has escaped.
Soundwave.
Soundwave has escaped, but I'll face him next time. I gotta find the plasma core and disable it. You know what I mean, right? Apple Bloom.
Maybe if we blow that ferro...
Apple
What's
Bloom
it?
nods.
It'll
Yeah, I
stop
understand.
Megatron.
No.
Soundwave may have escaped this time, but you'll face him again soon enough. Right now, the focus is on finding the plasma core and disabling it to stop Megatron's plan. You got this, and I'll be here to cheer you on.
Yeah, I got this. Wait a minute. Insecticons. Oh no. Insecticons. Oh no. Some more Insecticons. It looks like it's time for Optimus to prime his battle again. Ha! Pun intended.
Apple Bloom chuckles. Nicely done with that pun. Insecticons are always tough opponents, but with Optimus Prime on the scene, they don't stand a chance. It's time to show these Insecticons what the Autobots are made of.
Good idea.
Apple Bloom grins. Yep, it's always a good idea to bring Optimus Prime into the fray. He's a powerful ally and a skilled fighter. The Insecticons are in for a serious beatdown.
There's bombshells, shrapnel, and kickback. You know, all of these clones and all of these Insecticons coming out of the pod on the ship of the Proud Star.
Apple Bloom nods. Yeah, I've seen these Insecticons before. They're clones of the same type of being and are always a nuisance to deal with. And it looks like they're coming out of pods on the Proud Star ship. That means they're being actively produced and deployed. That's a problem.
But I took them down, and I got rank S.
Apple Bloom Clavo. Good work on taking down the Insecticons and earning yourself a rank S. You really showed them who's boss. Keep up the great work, and we'll stop Megatron in no time.
Oh no, more of them.
Apple Bloom's eyes widen slightly. Whoa, more Insecticons? They just keep coming, don't they? But you've got this, don't worry. Just keep using your skills and combat strategies to take them down one by one. You've got the power to get through this.
I got the touch, and I got the power. Nice one, Apple Bloom. Nice pun intended. You know what I mean, right?
Apple Bloom chuckles. You bet that was a nice pun. It's always fun to throw in a little humor amidst all the action. And it's true, you've got the touch and the power. You're showing those Insecticons who's boss.
Yeah, that's right. I got the touch. I got the power. I took them down, and I got a rank S.
Apple Bloom celebrates. Awesome job! You took down the Insecticons again and earned a rank S. Your skills are really shining through, and you're proving to be a formidable force to be reckoned with. Keep up the great work, and let's keep moving forward to stop Megatron's cyber-forming plan.
Good idea. Now, I gotta tell you something. The plasma core is the reason of all the cyber formation. And I gotta tell you something. Also, the ferrotaxis, you know, the energy that also controls the Insecticons is also the reason behind this. You know what I mean, right?
Apple Bloom listens intently. I understand what you're saying. The plasma core is the source of energy that's fueling the cyber formation and controlling the Insecticons. It's the key to stopping this whole thing. We need to find it and disable it to put a stop to Megatron's plan.
That's the spirit, but I gotta tell you for the last time, I am narrating and you're co-commentating on the game. Remember?
Apple Bloom nods. Absolutely, I remember. You're narrating the game, and I'm here to offer my commentary. We have a good team dynamic going. Keep it up, and we'll be unstoppable.
Till all are one.
Apple Bloom joins until all are one. That's a powerful sentiment, and it's what the Autobots fight for. Together, we'll stop Megatron and make sure that all are one.
That's right, the Insecticons are back, and with Optimus Prime stopping them all, they don't stand a chance.
Apple Bloom grins. You can say that again. The Insecticons may be numerous, but when Optimus Prime is in the mix, they're no match. He's a force to be reckoned with, and he won't let them get the best of him. It's time for some Autobot justice.
It's also time for some Autobot truth and justice. And the Autobot Cybertronian way, of course. Rank
Apple
S.
Bloom nods exactly right. The Autobots stand for truth, justice, and the way of the Cybertronians. They're not just fighting for themselves, but for all sentient beings and the preservation of freedom. The Insecticons may be fierce opponents, but they stand no chances against the Autobots' noble cause. It's time for some hardcore Autobot action.
Wait, a swarm of Insecticons! I gotta use the blaster turret on the platform to stop them all.
Lock and load.
Apple Bloom nods. Yes, Using the blaster turrets on the platform is a smart move to take down the swarm of Insecticons. It'll give you a strategic advantage and allow you to take them out without putting yourself at too much risk. Just be careful and make sure to aim properly. You got this.
I got this. And remember, this shooting and stopping the Insecticons reminds me of something. Of a video game, whatever. Some mobile video game. I don't know what it's called.
Recommendation: use the turret.
Apple Bloom ponders. I'm not sure what video game you're referring to, but I get your point. Shooting and stopping the Insecticons can definitely remind you of some games, especially mobile ones with similar mechanics. But don't let that distract you from the task at hand. Stay focused and put those Insecticons in their place.
With pleasure, I can do this. I got the touch. I got the power. Yeah!
Apple Bloom cheers, that's the spirit. Keep up the positive attitude and use the touch and power you've got to take down those Insecticons. You're showing them what you're made of, and it's impressive to see. You've got this, no doubt about it.
Keep on coming, Insecticons. Optimus Prime will shoot them all down.
Apple Bloom nods approvingly. You're damn right. Optimus Prime will shoot them all down. The Insecticons may be tough, but they're no match for the Autobot leader. He's got the skills and the determination to handle them, and he won't let them get the best of him. Keep bringing them on, and watch Optimus Prime take them down one by one.
And he got rank S on defeating those Insecticon swarms. And there's a giant Insecticon here, and its name is Kickback. No, it's Shrapnel.
It appears the plasma...
Apple Bloom's eyes widen slightly. Ah, scrap. A giant Insecticon, you say? That doesn't sound good. And its name is Kickback, huh? Well, it looks like we're in for a tough fight. But fear not, Optimus Prime is ready to face this new challenge head on. Let the battle begin!
Yeah, and the name of the Insecticon is Shrapnel, not Kickback. I got confused.
Apple Blossom clarifies, no problem. It can get confusing sometimes with all these different names and characters. The giant Insecticon's name is Scrap Now, not Kickback. Just keep that in mind as you take on this formidable foe.
I defeated him, and now I'm heading towards the plasma core, and now I'm going to disable it. You know what I mean, right?
Apple Bloom nods. Yeah, you're heading towards the plasma core to disable it. It's crucial to Megatron's plan, so shutting it down is key to stopping him. Just be careful and stay alert as you make your way to the core. You're on the right track, and we're rooting for you.
Wait, another Insecticon. They are giving me some headache.
Apple Bloom groans, ugh, more Insecticons? They just keep coming, don't they? I understand how they can give you a headache, but hang in there. You've dealt with them before, and you can do it again. Just stay focused and use your skills to take them down one by one. You've got this, and we're here to provide moral support.
You know, you're right, Apple Bloom. And this Insecticon's name is Bombshell.
Apple Bloom nods. That's right, Bombshell is another tough Insecticon to deal with. But you've taken on tough opponents before, and you can handle Bombshell as well. You've got the skills and determination to do it, and we're here to cheer you on every step of the way. Show Bombshell what you're made of.
Jackpot! I defeated him, but not just rest easy just yet. I'm not gonna rest easy just yet. I'm gonna find more Insecticons again if I encounter more, if you know what I mean, right?
Apple Bloom agrees. You're right, there's no rest for the weary just yet. You've defeated Bombshell, but you need to prepare for more Insecticons that may come your way. Stay alert and keep your guard up, as you'll likely encounter more of them as you continue your mission. Be ready to take them down, and don't let them slow you down. You've got this.
You know what? You're right. I got this. I will face the Insecticons without Optimus Prime in the game. That is all that I ever wanted. Your support and cheering. You know what I mean, right?
Apple Bloom gives you an encouraging smile. Sure thing, I understand what you're saying. You want to face the Insecticons on your own, without Optimus Prime's help this time. I'm here to give you support and keep cheering you on. You're doing great so far, and I know you've got what it takes to handle these challenges. Just keep on trucking and show those Insecticons who's boss.
Wait, Optimus Prime is approaching the plasma core, and there's Insecticons incoming.
We might have a problem. With the unpredictability of plasma
Apple
energy,
Bloom braces
there's a
herself.
chance
Ah,
that if we
looks
blow
like
it up,
Optimus
it'll
Prime has
take
arrived at the
half of
plasma
Earth
core,
with
and
it.
there's an Insecticon attack incoming. This could get messy. Just stay calm and focused, and watch Optimus Prime take charge. He's an expert at dealing with Insecticons, and I'm sure he'll handle this situation with aplomb.
Then we
Yeah,
capture the
but
plasma
I
core.
gotta tell you something. There's 3 Insecticons here, and these 3 Insecticons are Kickback and Shrapnel. The guys, I mean these Insecticons that I defeated before. I mean, wait, there's Kickback. No, only Kickback. Those Insecticons. One of them.
I have you now.
Apple Bloom nods. Yep, Kickback, Strafe, and Scrapnel are back, and they're not going down without a fight. But don't worry, you've taken them on before, and you can do it again. Use what you've learned, and show them what you're made of. You've got the skills to take them down, and we're here to cheer you on every step of the way. Let's take down these Insecticons.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you something. The name of the one Insecticon. Wait, there's 3 Insecticons now. There's Kickback, Insecticons, Kickback, Bombshell, and Shrapnel. They're back, but not this time. Optimus Prime will destroy them all. These 3 Insecticons are mutants, but with the ace in the hole of Optimus Prime, he will make them feel the wrath of Cybertron. One shall stand, one shall fall.
Apple Bloom's excitement grows. That's right. Optimus Prime is here to show these Insecticons who's boss. Kickback, Bombshell, and Scrapnel think they're tough stuff, but they haven't seen anything yet. Optimus Prime is going to unleash his full power and take them down one by one. They'll feel the wrath of Cybertron, and it won't be pretty. It's about time they learn not to mess with the Autobots.
And one shall stand, and one shall fall.
Apple Bloom chimes in exactly. It's time for these Insecticons to meet their match. Optimus Prime will show them no mercy, and he's got the power to put them in their place. They've caused enough trouble, and it's time for them to face the consequences. One shall stand, and one shall fall, and we know who'll come out on top.
They're all defeated, and
capture
I
the
gotta
core.
capture the core.
Now.
I mean, Optimus gotta capture the
crystal
core
shielding and
and
dislodge
break the shielding, you know, inside of the plasma core. You know what I mean, right? And now, if he breaks the plasma core shielding, he will. Oh man, the wind is so powerful. I don't know what to say. Optimus Prime will find a way. Oh man, it's so powerful. Almost there, almost there.
Core is becoming unstable. It will explode.
Apple Bloom watches intently with a mix of worry and excitement. This is intense. Optimus Prime is trying to break the plasma core shielding, and the wind is so powerful. It's almost too much, but we know Optimus Prime is resourceful and will find a way. Keep going, Optimus. You're almost there.
He did it! And I need you to be quiet because there's a cutscene. Okay?
Apple Bloom silences herself. Sure thing, I'll be quiet now. I'm ready to watch the cutscene unfold.
This plasma core is Decepticon property. I will not let you put one rusty finger on it, Optimus.
The ship is powered down for now. But if we allow Megatron to retrieve the plasma core before we find it, our victory here will not matter. We must move quickly.
It appears that the plasma core has escaped through our grasp again, now that the ship of the Proud Star has powered down. What will happen now that Megatron will go after the plasma core? To be continued in the next episode of Transformers Devastation.
Apple Bloom's expression turns to worry. Oh no, the plasma core has escaped once again. Megatron will be sure to go after it and continue his plans. We're left with a cliffhanger, waiting to see what happens next in the Transformers Devastation series. This is getting intense!